Hello everybody, this is a video about the seatbelt. In the UK, it is the law to wear a seatbelt when you're driving unless you are officially exempt. So it is very important that the seatbelt is on and it's across your shoulder like this and across your lap. And then it is very important that it's in that position there, not like this, which some of my students in the past have tried to do, or definitely not this, which also I've seen as a driving instructor, so definitely not under the arm. So it must be over your shoulder like this, because it locks into place like this and it will hold you back in your chair if you are in serious need of having its help. So obviously it can be a little bit sharp here, so there is a sort of a changer here, which I'll just show you. You can just push it up and down like this so it changes, which can make it a little bit more comfortable. I'm all locked in. You can also buy little sort of sponge things that velcro around like this to make it way more comfortable, so you can just buy them from places like Halfords and stuff like that, so you can just like literally put it over and you can just put it up so it doesn't hurt your neck and stuff. Relatively cool. I think I've got some in the back somewhere actually. So you are responsible as the driver to wear a seatbelt, and like I say, it's up to a £500 fine if you're not wearing one. You are also responsible for anybody in the car who's under 14 years old to wear their seatbelt as well, with the same fine. So you still, as the driver, are completely responsible for anybody under 14 to wear their seatbelts. You must check. Any children, because a 14-year-old would be classed as an adult and they're responsible. But any children in the car, anyone less than 14, they must be in the correct seat for their age, so that the seatbelt is going to save them as well and be, there for their own safety. So it's very important that they're sat in the right chair as well. So you can take your seatbelt off when you're driving in reverse, but you must put it back on if you're going to go forward. Some of my students say to me, can I take my seatbelt off to reverse? Yes, you can, but you have to put it back on when you are going to go forward. So I had a student the other day doing the parallel park. He was taking his seatbelt off to reverse, but then he needed to fix his parallel park by going forward. So we're in that kind of realm of forgetting to put it back on if we're going to go forward again. So I strongly recommend that unless you really need to, that you keep it on. But yes, you can take it off to reverse if you need to. Another thing to talk about is the restraints of animals. So your pet dog, there is very hefty fines for not having the correct restraints for your pets and animals there. So make sure that you understand about all the rules about that as well. So yeah, up to a £500 fine for not wearing a seatbelt unless you're exempt, for yourself and anybody under the age of 14 in the car. All right, I hope that information helps. Take care.